Hello. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to get this data set that we've been using from the Google Drive folder. Okay, so I've shown how to get it from Excel and OneDrive, and now I'm going to get it from Google Drive. So I'm going to go here and open my Google Drive folder here, and then I want to upload the file. So I can go here and try to upload the file so that I can then connect to it. So I'm just waiting for this to respond. And then once I upload the file to the Google Drive, I will be able to connect to it from Power BI using a similar approach to what we got used to get from the OneDrive. Okay, so I previously imported this. I'm trying to import it again, but it's not responding. So um, bottom line is you just need to get it into your Google Drive somewhere on your Google Drive. And so I already did that, and I have that sheet open here. I was just trying to rephrase that step of importing it, but for some reason it's not responding. So I'm just going to jump over to the spreadsheet right now. Okay, actually it did respond this time. So I need to find the file. It's in here. And I'm going to um I want to import a file, not a folder, right? So okay, let me just import the whole folder. Why not? So here, I'm just clicking OK, upload. And then so you can either import the file or the folder, but since it was kind of freezing, I've just decided to import the entire homework project folder here. And then I can go into it, and the specific file I'm interested in is this Google Sheet here. So since it's already here, I'm just going to get the file link from this. Okay, so actually it seems like I've gotten myself more work than I bargained for. But once you have it here, you need to look for the share link. So if I go here, and it seems like I have a lot of things in that folder, so that's why it's. So I'm going to click share here. And once that share link um, comes up, I'm going to copy it, and that's what I'm going to give to Power BI to get the data. Okay, so once it responds here, in a moment, I will be able to copy the link that I need from here. And I just want to make it so that there are no restrictions. So I'm going to choose the option to let anybody with the link uh, get the data. That way, I don't have to worry about authentication issues. Okay, because it's still importing, it says sharing is unavailable, but I will show you how I did it once I uploaded the other one, how I got the link in the other window. Okay, so boy, it's messing with me, but the idea is it's the same idea. So I come here, I click get data because it's not Google Sheets is not one of the commonly used ones here. I'm gonna go to more and then I'll choose Google Sheets from there. Okay, so once I choose Google Sheets, I give it the URL from the share link. It's the same process that I use for the OneDrive to get the data from the OneDrive. So here, I'm just going to type Google Sheets, sheet. Okay, Google Sheets, and then that one, and connect. Okay, so you'll see that it says I'm connecting to a third party. It's kind of gave me a warning, but I'm okay with that. So I click continue, and then um, I click continue, and then it wants the Google Sheet URL. So that's the URL I was trying to get from here, and it's saying sharing is not available. So I'm going to actually cancel this and just use the old one that I already did because that's more than I bargained for. So I already have the sheet here, and so from here, I go to File. So once you've imported it, if you're inside the sheet, you can go to File and Share. And then I want to share with others. And then you can see I made it anyone with link, and then I copy the link. Okay, and so I'm logged into my Gmail account, and so click down here, and that's the link I need to get Power BI to get the data. So I come here and I paste that link here. This time you don't need to edit it. I'm just going to click OK. And if I'm not already authenticated, okay, it's going to ask me to authenticate the login. But I already did this before, so I think for some reason it might be a good idea to try to get it from scratch without using the same data set. But the idea is once you have it, okay, now you can see I can check these boxes to import all these data sets. And you see there's a little bit of cleanup here that was introduced when I put this on the Google Drive. That wasn't the problem when I had this on the OneDrive. But you just click load and it will load the data here, same way as before. So if I do load here, obviously it's going to load, but it's going to create duplicates of some of this with slightly different names. And I just wait for it to finish. Um, but that's how you get the data from the Google Drive. And so instead of using the sheet here, let me try to get another data set from that Google Drive, slightly different location. Okay, let's see. I don't think it's going to let me do this one. Let's see if it'll let me. So if I go here and I click share, okay, share, and then if it responds, I should be able to copy the link from there like I did from the other sheet. Uh, and so that's the process. I have another data set that I'm thinking of importing instead of this one. Since I was already logged into my Gmail account, so you didn't see the part where I had to authenticate my Gmail account. But when you try to get data from a Google Sheet, if you've not already authenticated your Gmail account, you will need to click to sign in, and then you will need to choose the correct Gmail account that the data is on. So in my case, my data was on, I've logged into my personal account, so I had to give it permission to connect to this account and then authenticate the login. And then once it was authenticated, I came back here and I was able to load the data like I'm doing right now. So the part that you didn't see is the authentication part, but hopefully um, you should be able to figure that out. Let me just see quickly if I can use get a different data set from my drive. Okay, so I have several data sets here of interest, and let me see if I can try to get one of them quickly. Okay, just so that you you see what I'm talking about, because obviously seeing is believing. So I have some data sets. All right, I'm just trying to see. Okay, here. I'm trying to see which one I should get. Okay, so I have some data sets in this folder here that I'm trying to see if I can get one from. And it's still playing with me. So um yeah, give it a try. And if you run into any issues, send me a message. But that's the process. You just need to get the share the file, copy the share link, or click share and then copy the link to the particular file. And then when you go here, get data, choose Google Sheets. It's in the more section. You click. If you haven't used it frequently, it's not going to be here. So you go to more and um, and then you tell it that you're looking for Google Sheets. So anyway, so the computer is not cooperating, but that's the idea. The only thing you need to do after selecting Google Sheets here is to click connect and then you authenticate your login. You can see that the second version's KPI targets, production data, and user roles, the duplicates have been imported from the Google Sheet. So those ones are the twos next to them are the ones I got from the Google Sheet. I'm not going to continue this because I already did it, but that's the idea. So if you have any issues authenticating, just post a note in the comment section and I'll respond to it. All right. See you in the next video where we talk about getting data from SQL Server.